Okay.
I believe we are back.
All right.
Who knows? Technology, friends.
I know.
All right. So,
Okay.
like we said, I'm Blair.
And
This
I'm
is
Brett.
Brett Cooper, our regional sales manager in the area. We're going to make sure we're live. Hang on. Hang on, friends. I think we're live now. I think we're good.
Perfect.
So, we are live. And why don't we talk about this event again, even though we talked about it before?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give another showcase. We're here for the Platinum Ford Open.
Yep.
What happened here?
What happened?
I mean, like, why are we here?
Why are we here? Because Platinum Ford, North Texas, partnered up. They created this tournament, and it's for the bowlers and the bowling community in the DFW area.
Pretty awesome.
It is awesome. So these bowlers had a chance to qualify through their league. So they didn't have to go anywhere to qualify. They just qualified through their league. So and they paid $5 to qualify for the tournament.
Nice.
And then if they qualified and they made it that night, they never 1 out of 2 were making it. So if they did that, they had a chance to come to semifinals, which I believe there was a total of 850 people that came in on the 3 weekends. And they paid an extra $20. Paid $25 to have a chance to win a $30,000 vehicle.
I'm just saying that is power to the North Texas USBC for putting this whole thing together and Platinum Ford for partnering because that doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. And like we talked this morning, when is the last time you heard someone winning a vehicle?
I cannot tell you the last time that I heard a tournament say, yeah, you'll win a car fully paid for. You can just drive it off.
Yeah. And you don't have to shoot 300 either. Remember? All those other tournaments, you got to shoot 300 to get a car in the finals.
Right.
This is, you're getting a car.
Yeah, you're just getting a car.
Yep.
I want to
for
just
sure.
get a car.
Yeah. They had a total of 3,000 entries all over DFW area through the leagues. That's a ton.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Unbelievable. No.
All right, so we are watching the women's division right in front of us. I put up our main feed. We also have another view where you can see some of the bowlers down to the left of us. We also have more lanes to the right of us.
Yes.
We'll talk a little. The format to start is eliminator format, right?
Yes.
So we have
on each pair.
That's amazing.
So it's each pair. So the top 2 will go on. They'll advance on to the next round. So
yeah, and we do have a couple blinds. Some bowlers did not show up for a chance at the car.
I know. That's
I'm
unbelievable.
Shocked. Yeah. But
I thought you were running out and get your shoes.
Listen, if I had flown with my shoes, I'd be bowling. I don't think I'm eligible, but I would have been bowling. So,
that is true.
But we do have the women in front of us.
Yes.
We have Jeremiah. Hold on. Oh, this is 189.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. So we have 4 divisions. We have the women's division. We have the 189 and under division, the 190 and over division, and the senior 50 and over division. And we're going to try each game after the 2 bowlers will be eliminated after the first round on each pair.
Correct.
So 2 will move on, and then we're going to try to showcase more divisions throughout the day.
Yes.
The women we're watching that are bowling right in front of us, we have Miss Brandy Bush, who she was the number 16 qualifier.
Really? She snuck in.
She snuck in, and she has a chance to win a car, and she is clean through the first 3 frames.
And they got a bye on their pair, too.
Yeah.
So you think about it, one bowler's just dropping off here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And then we also have Jeremiah Stewart, who's stepping up on lane 42. And we just saw Miss Carla Crow just finish that frame on 41. So those are the 3 bowlers that are right in front of us. We also can see 39 and 40 on the feed. Looks like we have Jocelyn. Oh, wait, Jacqueline. We have Jacqueline Rubo and Stacy
But you know what? If you look at that on 39 and 40, those both are advancing. There's 2 buys on that.
Oh,
What the?
man? They're just bowling to bowl. They're
That
practicing.
is awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That's their swings are free.
That's great.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a special treat. So,
Yes.
Brett, you're going to step out.
Yep.
And who are you going to let come into the booth?
I'm going to let this crazy guy. He's ahead of the sales for Platinum Ford. He's awesome.
Okay.
He's going to get you going. He's going to tell some stories, I'm sure.
All right.
So,
All
okay.
right.
Adam's a great guy.
All right. We're going to meet Mr. Adam, who is part of the reason this is happening today.
Exactly.
Welcome.
No, thank you.
Welcome to the booth, Adam.
I know.
I'm so excited to finally meet you in person because I've seen the awesome commercial that you were part of.
It was an awesome commercial.
It was so awesome.
And that was a real strike in that commercial.
Was it really?
I'm just saying.
All right. Well, we're going to play that for everyone who, if you haven't seen this commercial, it's the best. If you're a bowling fan, it's the best car dealership commercial of all time.
That's right.
Hands down, right? All right, Adam. So I want you to share with our friends at home. First of all, we've been bragging about how awesome it is that these bowlers out here are bowling for a car today.
Yes.
Like they're just, someone's going to walk away with a car that's
They
parked
are.
out in the parking lot, right?
They are so excited. There is so much. I mean, it's incredible.
Now, do you have the keys to this car?
We do have the keys to this car. So it's.
Oh, you don't have them right now. Like,
I do not have them right
dang.
now.
I was just going to be like, oh, can
Yeah.
I see him? No, I'm just kidding.
So,
yeah.
but it's just gonna be. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's been for our first year doing this. You know, this DFW bowling community. It's unbelievable. They're just,
Okay, so let's back up a second.
Okay.
Before we jump into this tournament, which I think is amazing, how did Platinum Ford get tied in with the North Central Texas USBC?
So it's kind of a funny story. So we had bought the store in Terrell back in 2018, and there's a lot of work to do at the store. So I was there a lot. So I've never been a big bowler, but I bowled one league night a week or something like that, and I started selling cars out of this little bowling alley in Terrell, and then I played in a Baker's tournament up in Plano, which is 60 miles from Terrell, and I met this random guy, and he said, "Oh, you're the guy who sells cars to bowlers." Well, then I started digging into it, and DFW is one of the largest bowling associations in the U.S.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's huge.
So my fixed ops director is a big bowler, bowled on tour for a little bit, and so he knew Terry, and and we kind of got to talking. I was like, well, how do I recreate kind of what I did in Terrell? And he's like, well, you can sponsor some events. And I'm like, I just don't want to sponsor events because nobody's going to remember, I sponsored a random event. So we came up with the ball idea. So I asked him if he was tied in with the ball manufacturer, and we started that partnership with Storm. And I think my favorite part of this was I've never done this before, but I get 188 bowling balls. That was the first order I had with Storm. And they get delivered March 15th, 2020. Literally the same week COVID was shutting down pretty much all the bowling alleys.
Yeah.
And I've got 188 bowling balls for my bowlers.
Yeah.
And you know what? It just has worked out great.
Yeah, and so basically the partnership that we have with you is bowlers can come and test drive
a car. That's it.
And that's all they have to do.
You have to show me your USB. You got to show me your sanction card and test drive a car, and you get a ball.
You get a ball.
That's it.
That is so cool.
It's awesome.
And it's been super popular in your area.
Yeah.
And I think if another bowling community did this, like you've kind of modeled the program for someone else in the area if you're tied in with your USBC, because I think that's the key, right? You guys are completely connected.
We are.
The USBC and Platinum Ford. I love your website, which if anybody wants to just go and check out Platinum Ford's website today and see how cool it is. And bowlers are featured, like our buddy Trevor, his picture's on there with the Storm Youth Championships medal. Yeah, he's awesome. So, but if you're ever in the area, I mean, you sell to anyone, right? Like if you're, come on down, right?
We have sold cars all over the U.S. to our bowlers. And I really do, we try to go above and beyond because, it's such a great community.
Yeah.
And people just don't realize, what a great community we are and a tight knit we are. So it's just awesome.
And I think if you're a bowler and you're ever where is Platinum Ford?
So Platinum
located?
Ford is in Terrell, so it's
Terrell.
it's about 30 minutes east of Dallas.
Okay.
So it's we have a brand new facility. It's a beautiful facility. But yeah, it's not it's from Fort Worth it's probably an hour drive, hour 15 minutes. But Dallas it's 35 minutes. So it's not too out of the way. And we do various things for our bowlers. We'll valet. We'll do whatever we need to do for them. So
so we have some fans in the chat. We have Miss Sandy Charles who says Platinum Ford is great for bowling, which I agree with. I mean, I've been here a day and I think you guys are awesome. Beyond just giving a car away, you're giving them some care packages to everyone that made the top 64. They're getting some swag to walk out of this building with. So so we talked a little bit about how this partnership started. Now walk us into you started this tournament, right?
So we I wanted to come up with a way, and North Central Texas has been a great partner in this, and I want to come up. How do we reach out to, because I can't bowl. Like whenever I'm actually bowling in the center, it's awesome. Because I get to touch everybody.
Sure.
So how do we touch everybody? Yeah. So we started with, I think we did 12 centers this year.
Okay.
So next year we should be able to do the entire DFW area.
Yeah, because the Dallas and North Texas,
North
Texas,
Central, right?
North Central Texas are merging, right?
That's now it's just North Central,
right?
So we'll be able to access, basically offer this to everybody.
That's amazing.
It's just going to be super cool.
And I think the cool part too, which at Storm we're always trying to get new bowlers into the sport. You guys have done that in this tournament.
Word.
You have brand new bowlers that have never bowled a tournament. That's what Terry was telling me last night.
So we did, we had over 1,300 people in the semifinals.
Yeah.
And I think I know a lot of bowlers in DFW, but I'm like, we got to meet so many new people that,
so cool.
who bowl in Louisville or bowl in wherever that, whatever center they came from. But it's just a great deal.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, as we grow and we just keep, I just want to make this thing bigger and better every year. So.
Well, from everyone at Storm and all the bowlers out there, I want to thank you for helping this community and continuing to support bowlers and giving them more opportunities to win a car.
Yeah.
Brad and I were talking about it. It's been a long time since we've heard a tournament giving away a car.
Yeah, it is pretty exhilarating watching everyone out here, especially there's a lot of people who've never bowled for anything, but like Brandy over here right in front of us.
Yeah.
I bowl with her on Friday nights in Watauga. She bowls on Friday nights and Tuesday nights. That's it.
Yeah.
And she is literally in the final for this, and it looks like she's probably going to move on.
She's doing pretty well, yeah. So I'm looking up at the scoreboard. Our friends at home, if we showed you the scoreboard, you wouldn't be able to see it. So just bear with us. We'll give you some score updates. But with her handicap, Carla is securely in one of our top 2 spots.
I believe so. So,
yeah.
But it's just
pick it up. Good try.
It's just that there's just so many bowlers who've never bowled anything like this. So
cool.
It's pretty cool introducing them to it.
Yeah, we were talking earlier. Tina and I were actually saying people were nervous. You could see them kind of when we walked in the room. It was not like, oh, we're excited to bowl for a car. We are here for business, and we're gonna see how this goes today.
Yep, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. I love it. Well, thanks again for all you do.
No problem.
Yeah. So if you next year you want to open it up to everybody, same format and everything, I think you guys have a winning, successful format, right?
Oh, yeah, we do. I think it's a good setup.
Yeah.
But and like I said, we know we do reach out to a lot of the Dallas bowlers as well, and I don't care if you're a bowler, come on in. I've sent balls to Ohio. I've sent balls to New Jersey.
I love it.
So, I love it. I think I saw one of your live streams with one of our local bowlers in Las Vegas, and it's all over, and it just keeps growing.
What's funny in the chat? Our friend Stephanie Alexander, she lives in Texas, she was, and her son Keegan bowls a lot of the SYC. She's saying that one of the other SYC moms wants to come to Texas to buy a car from Platinum Ford. So
awesome.
come on down,
And,
right?
and we ship too. And look, I don't want to say this too much. We don't care if you buy a Ford or not. I'll find you whatever you want. So I have found my bowlers, whatever, Audis, BMWs. You just tell me what you want. We'll
I
get it
was
for
a
you.
loyal Ford fan.
Yeah.
I had a.
I
my
mean, I would
first
prefer
car,
Ford, of course, but you know.
My first car was a Focus, and then I moved up to the Fusion.
There you go.
So, and then I'm looking like the Edge would be the dream for me. So that's a good.
Well, we can make that happen.
Yeah, right. I love it.
Me too.
All right, so it looks like on this lane, Brandy and Carla will be the two that move on in our women's division. Then we also have some buys to the left of us. So Jacqueline and Stacy will both move on. We have over there. What do we got going on?
What do we got over there? Josh is, well, let's see what he does here.
Yeah, Josh is looking good.
Maybe. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, it is. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. Josh is solid, and the other spots kind of still up. Well, Keith, I guess, it looks like Keith might be moving on. So, like we said, 2 bowlers on every pair are going to move on to the next round.
Correct.
And so this eliminator format is going to go pretty quick today.
It will. So basically, if you make the finals, you're going to bowl a total of 5 games.
Yes, to win.
Yep.
Period. So the 5th game will be the finals. Every division, they're the top bowler who has survived the elimination all day. They'll come and bowl here on 41 and 42, and we'll showcase them. And
I can't wait.
I can't either.
It's gonna be awesome.
I hope that some fans stick around. Some, if you get eliminated, I hope they hang around and
I think we'll have a
cheer, and it should be loud in here, right?
I think it should.
Yeah.
I mean, I just haven't seen anything like this, so it's just really cool.
I love it. All right.
Me too.
I'm going to show the commercial really quickly.
Oh.
I'm showing it, and then we're going to come back and talk about it.
All right, deal.
All right.
So I thought I'd try the stand-up comedy in a bowling alley, even though most people think my bowling's funny enough. Some jokes struck out. The audience was split. Why should it be quiet in a bowling alley? So you can hear a pin drop.
Adam, I know you think that you're a premier bowler and a comedian, but you really should stick to selling new Fords.
Who says I can't do both? Take a test drive today at Platinum Ford and get a free Roto-Grip bowling ball. As the preferred dealer of the North Central Texas Bowling Association, we're always making great deals for our bowling friends and family, no matter what vehicle you're looking for. Hey Terry, why is bowling better than golf? Can't lose your bowling ball.
Oh, spare me.
You'll have a ball in your new Ford, only from Platinum Ford.
All right. We're coming back. All right.
Anyway, it's pretty good. Yeah.
So how cool is that? I said it's the best car dealership commercial ever. If you're a bowler, you just got to love it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So give us some behind the scenes facts. Did you filmed it all at the ITRC?
We did.
Yeah, which is an awesome facility.
It is.
World known.
It's funny because my advertising is so they're literally across the street. My agency, Wheeler.
Okay.
So they're directly across the street from the center. So I'm like, why don't we just go over there?
Yeah, just walk in, right?
So they actually wrote the bad dad joke. So
did they?
It's okay.
Yeah.
We
I
made
thought
it
they were
good.
funny.
Yeah, they were good.
We pass around dad jokes at Storm all the time.
I am a dad, so
Yeah, right?
I have 4 daughters. They all think I'm dorky. So
And we have a little candy jar at the front, and you get the Laffy Taff. Next time, you should be like eating Laffy Taffies and pulling the jokes out there.
Perfect.
That's
perfect.
where you do it. But and then we got to see you throw a shot too.
That's right.
Yeah. So you're a bowler.
I am.
Yes.
I am. I'm trying. I have moments of greatness, and I talk a lot better game than I have. But
you know what? I think at Storm what we say is like we love bowlers of all skill levels, and I think it's just awesome to see like
it is.
anyone that's out there trying to bowl and bowling league, and
it is. It's great.
I think it's great.
And
So.
it's just.
You're bowling tournaments a little here and there.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you work with a coach?
I've got a few lessons. Yeah, I need a little
Yeah.
help, but it's getting remotely better.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a really good loser, and I'm a terrible winner. That's all I have to say. Because I
love it.
typically like to go after people who are a lot better, but
Why not?
that's right.
You got to go for the challenge.
I know. So,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of fun. I
I
am
love
looking
it.
forward to this 16-game Ironman this year. I have to redeem myself after last year's disaster.
16 games.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
I know. I was minus 811.
Okay. All right.
That's a lot.
You know
That's
what?
really bad.
But
I finished.
You finished?
Not last, and I finished.
And did you have some fun?
I don't know. That was 10 and a half hours of shooting
Bowling.
150s, and that's just not. It wasn't a lot of fun. But
Well,
and then I had Terry commentary, which was
oh, we're getting Terry in here.
they
at
had
some
me on.
point
Let's
today.
see, they had me on live stream missing a 5-pin. They had me on live stream going on the wrong lane. I mean, it was just
They got you.
yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But
Well,
anyway.
I love that not only do you bowl, but you really do connect so much with this bowling community, and you've really started something. Like, you're the first to ever do this.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just it's so much fun. I mean, there's just nothing you could do to connect to people like this. I mean, I did the Women's City tournament this year, and I got $5 bills, and I walked from lane 1 to lane 40 for 7 hours, and every lady got a chance to get a strike when I got there. But I got to meet like 220
So
of our
if they
bowlers.
struck, they got the $5 bill.
Yes. So there was a lot of
That's
people who hated me and a lot of people who didn't. I had this one poor woman. She's got 11 strikes in the game. She didn't even hit the head pin when I was there for the $5. So
Aw.
I did poke her a little bit, but it was fun. But
So not only through this tournament, but you just give back to bowling all throughout the year. So what are some other opportunities?
we
that
do a
you've
lot
done?
of the youth adult tournaments are great.
Yeah.
I'm excited with this Dallas thing too. Where we're merging. I can get a lot more involved with the high schools.
Yeah.
But there's just there's so many of us as you do it, and the awareness is just it's not there sometimes, and
Yeah.
it's a great deal. But
So have you talked to National Ford and said, "Hey, look at what we're doing," right?
it's once again, unless you're a bowler,
Yeah.
you don't realize how many people bowl.
And how many people need a car?
That's right.
Like,
That's right.
yeah.
So.
Where I'm from in Central Ohio, you're totally right on. And there was nothing like at program that did this, but the bowlers went to their friends that were bowlers that worked at
They do.
dealerships and like realtors, like
Mhm.
bowlers go to their realtors. So you're on to something.
I'm telling you, as many as we are, we still stick within the group.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we're honored to be part of the program that you've created.
well, it's awesome. So,
Yeah.
well,
Well,
cool.
all right. Well, you better go and meet some
All
more
right.
bowlers. I think we're actually going to take a break. I'll put the feed back on. It'll still be running, but we're going to wait until we have some more bowlers in front of us, which should be soon. And we will be right back.
All right. Thank you.
Nah, thank you.